Hi everybody, this is Tanya Pizzolato of Shimmering Tarot. Welcome to my channel. We have a tarot unboxing for you today. Let's ring the bell and bring in the lovely energy. So we have the Tarot of the Sorceress, a witch's wheel of the year. So, get the plastic off. Discover concealed oracle messages and bring to light your hidden depths with Tarot of the Sorceress. Inspired by pagan spirituality, the deck revolves around the seasonal festivals, Sabbats, and solar events that comprise the Wheel of the Year, rituals encompassing the four elements, air, water, fire, and earth. The major arcana cards embrace the great movements of the Wheel of the Year, while the minor arcana cards are tools in service of the major arcana, depicting Sabbats, seasons, moon cycles, sacred figures, constellations, planets, crystals, and planets. Each element has its own force, but together the cards take on different symbols. This striking tarot is beautiful black and white illustrations and metallic highlighting, reflecting the magical and mystical world. It can be used for divination or during rituals. So let's open this up. Stars inside, gold paper. Isn't that gilding gorgeous? Let's take a look at the book. Rock pool. Okay, here's the contents. The tarot, why a sorceress tarot, numerology, how to use the cards, card spreads, 1, 3, cross spread, and the witch spread. So this cross spread, I'm sure, is the Celtic cross. Major arcana, minor arcana, acknowledgments, and about the author. So let's take a look at the spreads because we're all always curious about that. So it's all black and white and gold highlights. So 20 patterns in the spread. 1 card spread, so they have got the justice. So take a moment to pause if you want to read that, because I'm not going to do the whole reading. It'll make the video a lot longer. 3 card spreads. There are so many 3 card spreads. And you can make up any 3 card spread. They just work so beautifully. So pause here too so you can take a moment to read. Okay, so they did a cross spread, not the Celtic cross. Just a 4 card spread. So now it goes to the next page. So pause to read that. And then we're going to take a quick look at the cards. Ooh, the witch's spread. I like the pyramid. So take a moment to read it. I just think these cards are beautiful. So let's put this over here and Let's take a look at the cards. Oh, the Fool. Isn't that beautiful? She's flying on a broom. She's taking a leap of faith. And hopped on her broom and it's took off. The Magician. So this is kind of unusual. See, we're seeing the side of her. Usually we see from the front. We're seeing from the back, you know. Instead of seeing the face and the altar so well, we're seeing from behind. So here you see the Magician putting things into motion, manifesting whatever it is that they want. The High Priestess. This is your intuition, the secret knowledge sitting between the veils of worlds and all this knowledge. Being in touch with your intuition. And it looks like she's working with her, again? You know, the Book of Shadows. Sometimes words just elude me. The Empress, this is your ultimate mother figure. You can see the baby bump there, doing a little dance around the maypole. This is also Mother Nature. This Empress card brings to life food, babies, creative ideas, everything. Creates everything that is born into this world is born into through her. And then the Emperor, the ultimate father figure, ultimate leader. This also the sign for this Emperor is the Aries. And here's the Hierophant. Look from the back again instead of the front. Fascinating. This is your Taurus card. This card is about tradition, religion, and learning. Learning is very important. You know, like with the priest, the Pope and the priest, like in the Rider-Waite-Smith, to become a priest, you have to go through extensive learning. So this is important. And it doesn't have to be Catholicism. It could be pagan. It could be whatever your traditional beliefs is, that is your tradition. The Lovers, this is your Gemini card. The Gemini is my father. Oh, I don't know if I told you this is the Taurus, and the Taurus is my husband. So here's the Gemini, which is my dad. And the Lovers is about love, harmony, choices and values. And Gemini is the twins. Very different look. We have the sun rays gazing down on them instead of an angel and the wings. The Chariot, here is your Cancer card. This is about your willpower, getting things to work together and making success happen. Your drive, victory. Here is the Justice card in number 8 instead of 11. A lot of the older cards do it this way. This is about truth, fairness, law, also marriages, divorce. And it's your Libra card, like my mom. 9, the Hermit, that is my sign. I am a Virgo. So is a lot of the mystics that I work with, which we will be doing next Wednesday. We'll have a reading on with the mystics on Wednesday. And so a lot of V Love and Tarot, who brought us all together there. She's a Virgo. And this is the number 9 card, which also happens to be my life path number. This is about taking time to yourself, spending a little time in solitude to look and see what you're thinking, what you're feeling, to make choices. Not going and asking other people's opinions. This is your life. You want to make the choice. Wheel of Fortune. This is your karma card. Good fortune, bad fortune, the ups and downs of life. That is what is happening here. You're up, you're on the top of the wheel, you're down the bottom, going up, going down. Constantly ups and downs. That's the way life works. Strength, they put that in 11 instead of 8. This is about your internal strength, not outward strength. This is a calm, assertive strength. Look, this person is very in touch with who they are, with nature. And animals respond so well to this energy because your assertiveness is not aggressive in any way. It's just you're comfortable in who you are, and they believe you, and they will take orders from you. It's just incredible energy, feeling so good about yourself, not comparing yourself to others. Just know who you are. Here is the Hanged Man, about getting a new perspective, self-sacrifice, letting go. Here is your Death card, which is the Scorpio. Oh, there's the 13. This is, my Uncle Habib is a Scorpio. The Death card, you can use it as the transition. It's about the endings of things. Think about like a caterpillar. It ends being a caterpillar, becomes a chrysalis, then it ends being that, and becomes a butterfly. So it's a beautiful thing. So even think about like a drug addict. So we got this drug addict who has hit bottom. And so they've checked themselves into rehab. They're just nowhere left for them to go but dead. So they check in and they start working a program, 12-step meetings, and finding a spiritual belief that they believe in and going to that, whether it's church services, whatever. And therapy, because to where this person has been, that person has to die, not literally, but to become this new healthy person, to leave these addictions behind, bad behaviors, bad habits, to become a new healthy person with a beautiful future ahead of them. Temperance. This is your Aquarius card, like Alice Cooper and Princess Fiona from the Cincinnati Zoo, the hippo, and my friend Martha from Mystical Empowerment. I love this card. This is about hope, inspiration, peacefulness, beliefs, a feel-good card. The feeling good in life and enjoying it. The Devil, this is your Capricorn card. This is all about vanity, ego. Look, it's showing all this chakra symbols. Vanity, addiction, vices, bad habits. So when you end up here, you don't have to be here. You're there willingly. Maybe you don't think you are, but you can change your way around. You feel like you're being controlled? Take your life back. Get all the help that you need. It's not easy. Life is not easy. But you can change your life completely all around and have a beautiful life. When you're here, it is by voluntarily. No one makes you a drug addict. You chose to do the drugs. You chose to be a gambler. You chose to be an overeater. Whatever it is, there are so many addictions out there. You wouldn't believe it. And so many have so many more than one addiction. quite many, almost all of them, you know. I think a lot of people find themselves abusing things. The Tower, this is your chaos upheaval. So this is about, life is always changing. I'm not seeing the lightning. That's about the enlightenment you learn here. They're showing you fire flames burning through. This is about wanting things to stay the same, and you're like holding on for dear life to stay the same, but they're not going to. Life does not work that way. You're white knuckling your way through, making yourself more miserable than you have to be. Life is going to change. The lightning bolt that should be here is for your enlightenment of learning this lesson of how to get along harmoniously through these changes. The Star. The Star. This is about this is our okay, the last card, not the last. We have to go back a couple. Was Temperance we were looking at. I was thinking the Star. Okay, here's Temperance. This is about moderation and balance, patience. This Temperance is, the sign is Sagittarius. For some reason, I was thinking Star. Well, there's all those stars right here. Here is your Star card with about the sign Aquarius, with Alice Cooper's in Aquarius, Princess Fiona from Cincinnati Zoo is in Aquarius, Martha from Mystical Empowerments is a Aquarius. This is your peaceful hope, inspiration, feel-good beliefs, life in balance. The Moon, this is your Pisces card. And it's about your subconscious, things that are hidden, fears. Look at all these cute little nature things, all the bunnies in this card. See a couple here, see a couple here, probably more, and all the beautiful flowers. Look like a person hiding in the water. And this is also about cycles, like a woman's cycles and the cycles in life, like the seasons. And don't be afraid, because a lot of us give into the fear of our subconscious, the fear of the dark, of what we don't know. The Sun, this is the card of ultimate bliss, success, feeling good, victory, things going your way. Judgment, this is your card of before you end the cycle. You've found yourself, you've had your epiphanies, you know your boundaries, you're very aware of who you are here and firm in your beliefs. Here, you have finished the cycle, you have accomplished the Fool's Journey, which you will go through many times in your life. As long as you're alive, you are constantly learning. So there will be another Fool's Journey on learning something else. But this is about taking a moment to look at all that you've learned and the far distance you've come and appreciating all of that work you've done. So here we have Ace of Air, which is the Ace of Swords. This is being able, your sword is in there. Air, see the triangle with the line through it. This is your air element. And you are seeing and learning things very clearly and learning to communicate. Two of Air. This is a card of indecision, not wanting to look and make a choice. But do make your choice. Don't let the world choose for you. You will always be very upset at yourself. 3 of air. This is a feeling of heartbreak. Look at this bird coming down. This is early in the cycle. So you could have been very betrayed. Maybe this is something that will be worked out. Maybe not. But this is early in the cycle to know. Now we go on to the 4 of air, which is about taking time to relax, rest, recuperate, enjoy looking at the stars, enjoy the constellations, learn about them. 5 of air, 5 of swords. This is incredibly destructive fight. All this wax is melted all over. You have burnt people and they won't forget. You've crossed so many boundaries. Friendships, relationships completely severed forever. 6 of air. Now this is about leaving toxic relationships in the past. We're going into healthiness. This person is going into a cave like amethyst or something to find this moment of peace, leaving behind all the troubled and toxic people and just taking a moment to be quiet and center themselves and only dealing with healthy people and being a healthy person themselves. 7 of air. This is about deceit, stealing, strategy. So, in war, you have to have strategy. The battles before you go into war, stealing their flag, or getting when you're in war, getting your prisoners back. They're your soldiers. You have to do these things. You don't go say, I'm going to be breaking in on Friday night or whatever to steal back my people. Because then they'll have people there and you won't get your people back. That's just one situation. A lot of this could be deceitful in making horrible choices, betraying people, bad habits, Also, there's a situation where this is a good thing. Like if you're in an abusive relationship, to get out of that abusive relationship, you can't tell them you're breaking up with them. That kind of person often leads to, if you say you're breaking up or divorcing, they'll kill you. That happens a lot of times. So you just have to plan ahead before how you're going to get out. You can't tell anybody. Maybe you have someone out of state, out of country, that you can go stay with for a while. You talk to your boss, make this work. And just one day when they're asleep or at work, you're gone. And then when you do go through the divorce, you've calmed down quite a bit. Maybe even hire a bodyguard to help you get through the divorce proceedings. Because me and my mom had to do that. My dad scared the first lawyer away with horrible threats. Now we have the 8 of air. So this is about feeling trapped. You are not trapped. You're like you feel like you're trapped inside this sticks here and wound tightly. What's really happening is your mind is going through everything that you've been going through over and over again. You are trapped in your mind. You can free yourself at any time. So take some time to meditate, work on not thinking about anything, or think about a flower or a candle flickering. You just need to experience some peace to help you get through this and get rest. And then maybe even talk to a therapist. And therapists are not for crazy people. They are to help you to make healthier choices. What do you need to help you stop spending all your life in your mind instead of living? 9 of air. This is about nightmares, depression, anxiety, high anxiety. Look at all these stars. They look so beautiful, but you're just dreaming these horrible dreams. The reverse would be you're so depressed that you actually get locked up. 10 of air. This is the betrayal card. Stabbed in the back. But this picture looks so beautiful. So I'm going to have to read the catalog from beginning to end. This is absolutely gorgeous. But what the meaning is here, okay, you've been betrayed, you've been stabbed in the back. This is the end of the cycle. You have to get rid of this person. You are like done being treated like that and stepped on and betrayed. You're moving on. And then we go into the court cards, the page of air. This is about a young person. The things, these page, knight, queen, king, has no bearing to do with gender. It has to do with maturity level. So the page is a young person with so much energy and excitement about learning, giving speeches. They're just so curious about everything and find everything so fascinating. The knight, where's the knight? Page of air, the knight should be next. Here's the king, but I have no knight. Here he is. Okay. Whew. This knight is the fastest knight in the deck. Look at the wings. The movement is going fast. They are very knowledgeable and had much practice with their skill. So they don't think, they just rush in and do and succeed. The queen, this is a great friend. She's known as a cold bitch, but she's not a cold bitch. She just refuses to put up with bullshit. She doesn't want to be lied to. Nobody does. And she's not going to smile at you and say, give me some more, please. No, she's going to say, that's BS. She is incredibly intelligent, quick, witted. She's fierce. She's a loyal friend. Someone I respect. King of air. Now the king. It says king, but this means a mature person. Look, this person is sitting there just thinking, has his wings around them. This is a person who's mature, settled, married, and just at the peak of their intelligence. Maybe a professor or something, or a dean, writing, knowledgeable, PhD in whatever it is. Many PhDs. They're incredibly intelligent. Ace of water. Here's your element for water here. This is about your heart being full. We have a bowl for the cup here. And this cup or bowl represents your heart being full and overflowing with love. You are ready to love someone. In a reading this with the 2 of cups or water, and the lovers is like you're meeting your twin flame, your soulmate. Here's 2 of water, your 2 of cups. This is speaking of your soulmate, your twin flame. If the reading is not about a love reading, but about business, this could be about meeting your ultimate business partner or best friend. The Three of Water. This is about spending time with your friends and celebrating. Here they're out making great food together, picking food and making great meal together. These are the people you celebrate with, cry on their shoulders. Sometimes in the reverse, it could be about someone stepping in on your love relationship, and it's very painful. Four of Cups. This is your apathy card. You're just sitting there. You don't want to move. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to think. You're just like blah. You need to take a moment to meditate and then make a plan, get up and do something. Five of Water, Five of Cups. This is your bereavement card. See all these candles melting. So normally we have 3 cups spilled over, showing all the pain you're feeling. And they call it Don't Cry Over Spilt Milk. So feel your feelings. Then you go and move on. You realize you have 2 cups that are still upright and they're filled. And it's talking about you have so much to live for. Here's our 6 of Cups. This is your nostalgia card. I'm sure there's like some constellation that talks about this. I can't wait to find out. But, this could be a past relationship, a great love you had, a great friendship as a child, coming back. 7 of Waters. This is about all these options ahead of you. There's so many choices. And some of them are very real. Some are very healthy, spiritual. And some are just pure fantasy. So you need to choose wisely. 8 of Water. That is about the relationship is not working. There's no anger at each other. It's just you two are not meant to be together. See, there's a lot of harmony. You both are aware of this, so you decide to walk away. You both have spent time meditating and have arrived at the same decision. 9 of Water. This is Make Your Wish card. Wishes granted, contentment, happiness. You just sit there and spend some time with yourself, just feeling really good and happy. 10 of Water. This is about your happy family. Your happy family looks however you want it to be. There are people who are very much just like to be alone. So they just want to be with themselves. That's okay. This is not the days and age of you have to have a man and a woman and 2.3 children. It could be any genders together. For me and my husband, it's us, and we have dogs and some fish for children. That is our children. That is what we decided on. So this is your happy family card. Here's your Page of Water. Your pages are messengers also. And they're excited. This person is bringing you a message of love. Could be bad message. But they're so excited for what they're doing. They're excited to do. They just have so much energy. Queen of Water. This woman is so nurturing and in love and happy and content. She's very nurturing to other people and herself. The King of Water. No matter what, this person is great at listening to others. They will just listen, or they will listen and give you advice if you want. It does not have to be a man. This person is so secure in who they are. People could talk bad about them, just won't bother them, roll off their shoulders. They know who they are. People who know them know who they are. And others will see who they are by just seeing them not responding to the BS. Knight of Water. This is your prince or princess charming. They're in love with love. Knight. So this is before the king. I don't know why they're putting the knights behind the king. Just messing with my reality. Ace of Fire. So this is your Ace of Wands. Here's your fire element triangle. This is the seed of inspiration. Like you've got the seed of inspiration, what job or business you want to make. Here you're actually making a plan and putting it into action in the Two of Fire. Three of Fire, you go outside of your home to see your ships coming in. Here they're looking inside themselves to see what's going on. They're excited to see everything. Four, you come back home. Home is your security. It's very stable. And you come home to celebrate with everyone. You maybe even get engaged or married, or it's just a party to celebrate your success. Five, this is competition. Competing with other people to get the business, get the order, whatever. The person who's got the best deal for the person will win. Six, here is the victor. Six of Fire is about the victor. This person is riding back into town. Everybody like, that a boy, that a girl, whatever. They're so happy and proud of you. You're well recognized for all your efforts. Seven of Fire. Here they're like trying to tear you down. They're jealous now. They want to be the one there. So you're taking yours wand and writing in the ground, here is my boundaries. Don't step across. Eight of Fire. Here is quick air flights, quick answers coming, energy. Everything is fast on the Eight of Wands or Eight of Fire. Nine of Fire. Here you're like feeling very tired, but you still have the energy to complete everything you need to complete. Here in the 10, you are putting everything on your shoulders. You're not taking a moment to just enjoy the sky. You need to put something down. You need to put a few things down. Have family help you. Give your coworkers the easy things to do. You cannot do every single thing yourself, which is what you're trying to do here. You actually end up physically injuring your back here or neck and shoulders. Page of Fire. This person is a young person in lust, wanting to experience sex. You know, things happen very quickly at this stage. They're so excited. Very charismatic. Here is, let me get my knight. I want my knight. Here's my Knight of Fire. The Knight of Fire is so incredibly charming. Will charm you right out of your panties or underwear. They are a player. They're young. They're gorgeous. And they make you feel so good when you're with them. The Queen of Fire, she is a social butterfly. She's warm and charming, and everybody wants to just be around her. The King, he's charismatic, but he's settled, he's more serious, married. And remember, it doesn't have to be he. I just am used to saying that. Sorry about that. Could be she is the king. But this is a settled person. They're charming. They are a rock star. A more mature rock star, not, when they first break out. Feeling good about themselves. Ace of Earth. This is the Pentacles. I'm a Earth sign. Virgo is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn is the Earth signs. So Ace of Earth is about career, work, money, tangible things, health, possessions. And you're so excited to, start your journey of all this. Two of Earth is about your time management of all this, You have to wake up. You need to go exercise, come home, eat, go brush your teeth, have a shower, get dressed for work, go to work, and bring food from home for lunch, and make sure you schedule some timeouts for some meditation. Keep you balanced throughout the day. To come home, spend time with your family, have some time by yourself. It's all about all these time management things to make your life flow easily and take care of yourself so you don't lack on everything. You got to deal with your spirit, your physical health, your mental health, all of it. It's all a whole package. Three of Earth, this is about your collaboration, teamwork, apprenticeship. This is not about going it alone. Four of Earth, this is your Four of Pentacles. Sometimes people hoard here in this card, which you need to not do. I mean, yes, there are bad times to come, but you need to basically have a way you work all the time. Two of your pentacles are saved for your retirement. One is saved for short-term savings, things like a year or two out of work if you were to have that. Fixing something in your house, your car, anything like that. Then this pentacle, you give 10% to charity, pay your bills, and you must save a little bit of it for throughout the month to have a little fun. You have to have some fun. You cannot just hoard money. It will drive you nuts. And then you can do stupid things with your money when you live that way. So don't do that. Five of Earth is about feeling isolated, abandoned, poverty. But you're not. There is help. Look, the flame is lit. This could be a church right here, and you don't even notice that it's there. You're just in your mind feeling alone. You can have a friend with you, but you still feel alone. Six of Earth is about sharing, giving and taking. Giving to charity, or even in a love relationship, giving and taking to each other. One person is good at one thing and bad at the other. So the person who's good gives 90% in that area, and the other person gives 10%. But then in another area, that 10% person now is 90% good at the thing, and they give 90 and you give 10. It balances out. It's just the way life is, give and take. Seven of Earth. This is your not instant gratification, okay? You have to think about like you're a farmer. You plant the seeds to grow your food. You water, you cover them with dirt. You water them. You fertilize them. You weed them. And you harvest them. And then you take them to market to get your income. It's a lot of work. Like in a romance, this says you're in for the long-term haul to be with this person. Eight of Earth, this is the mastery of your skill that will make the rest of your life provided for. Security. Nine of Pentacles is luxury. This is about spending some time in luxury by yourself, doing a habit like falconry or something. Indulging. 10 of Earth, this is your family legacy. So we've got some eagle wings here. talking about our family legacy. Could be there's trust funds for you, or inheritance, or you saved for retirement. You've made sure things are provided. Could be you have great genes. Your DNA is great. You're healthy or bad. Or you come from a family of abuse and you've decided, I am not carrying that forward any longer. I'm going to therapy. I'm getting healthy and making the future healthy. So here you have changed your family legacy from one of abuse to healthy living. Here we have the Page of Earth. This person is young and excited to be out in Earth. They get their energy from being outside. They like to play outside. And they're so excited to have a first job, or maybe they're starting a health regimen. They're just so excited by it. Now, here in the Knight of Earth, this is the slowest knight in the deck. The fastest was the air one. So, sword, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Here is the slowest one. The Knight of Swords is the fastest, and this is the slowest. This knight looks at all the paths ahead of them, chooses what's right for them and for their families, and always makes the right choice. Do not even think about rushing them. That will slow them down so much more. They're going to go at their pace. This very much has a lot of Taurus energy in it. They're very loyal, very dedicated to family. Queen of Pentacles. This is your very nurturing person, whether it's man or woman. They go to work, bring home their money for the family, and then they cook for the family because they enjoy nurturing the family. Then they nurture themselves. They take time to have a nice hot bubble bath or whatever it is that they enjoy so much that nurtures them. The King. Here the King is spending a little time out in nature, in a little hole in the tree, feeling oh so at peace. This is an older person, married, and just happy. Your Pentacle Earth people love to be outside and enjoying the flowers and stuff. Just all the beauty that nature has to provide. So this is the Tarot of the Sorceress. Look at that gorgeous gilding. Very nice GSM. I think it's 330. Let's give it a shuffle. A knock first. Clear it of any energy of people's dealing with it. Let's do a little reading. What is going on in what's coming up in your life? We have the Magician. So you are feeling very in charge. That is beautiful. You feel like you have the ability to make your life what you want it to be, which everybody does. Sometimes there's lots of things get our ways, but that's part of life. Okay. Temperance. Oh, you're going to be experiencing moderation, patience, balance in your life. Okay, so this is incredible. We have 2 major arcana cards already in this reading, which is a lot, because we're going to pick 5 cards. And we're feeling very capable of making our lives into what we want. And we feel very balanced, serene, patient, living life in balance, in moderation, not feeling the need or the greed. That's such a beautiful feeling. The devil. So, there are times where the devil, we'll put this up here, like this, wants to take over. Here everything's going so good, so the devil's making little parents saying, trying to tempt you. So, which is normal. The devil will try to tempt you. Which is things like drugs, There are always things tempting you. Greed, whatever. Ego. And there, some changes, which is good. Everybody fights change, but you are fighting against unhealthy changes here of the devil trying to, whatever's trying to throw you out of your beautiful balance. So you are fighting it in a healthy way. You're not going, I'm just going to go with the devil. I'm going to start taking drugs or be an egotistical jerk off, or whatever it is. This is part of life, being tempted all the time, whatever it is. Cake. Boasting about yourself. Nine of air. So this is talking about relax. Don't give in to the anxiety, okay? Don't give in to nightmares. It is your choice to give in to the devil. And you're very okay with life changing. You know that life changes all the time. So your life is really going smoothly. There's going to be some temptations because that's just the way life works out. But you're like, no, I don't have to go that way. Maybe my parents went that way. I don't have to. And you fight the anxiety. Maybe that's something that you have that runs in your family. But you don't give into it. Because you have a basic, very good belief in yourself and of moderation and balance and patience. So stick with these two cards. This is this great part of you that will guide you through life forever. Even the Tower is another major arcana, and the devil. So there's a lot of life lessons coming ahead for you. But I think you can sail through them so much wiser and at peace. Let me get a few oracle cards. Progress. Beautiful. It's about progress, not getting everything done all at once. So enjoy this progress. This is this great thing about your personality. These two things about you, that the faith in yourself and your abilities, your moderation and patience, your incredible qualities to have. And to know to enjoy progress and not expect everything done all at once. Intelligence. You have such a great head on your shoulder. Richness. So not only is your life shaping up to be rich and beautiful and intelligence and enjoying the progress. This richness is not just talking about money, but richness in all areas. Everything is feeling great. So everything is just looking up for you, even though there's these things wanting to draw you into some maybe family dysfunctions, family and problems with anxiety, whatever the situation. About, changes. That's just the way the world works. You don't have to give in to the devil. That is a thing to fight. And it's all right. You have such peace that you are not inclined to give in easily. So you can avoid that. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and this little mini reading. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you are doing well and taking care of yourselves and your family. And I'm sending you all lots of love and kisses and many blessings to all of you. So take care. Bye.